Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm excited to head into season 3, episode 2. I almost forgot what season it was, yet this is supposed to be my favourite season. Shows you how much I remember. But I am very excited. Eve was or is a very interesting character. I did say she seems like a one episode character, but who's to say I'm correct in that? She might pop up. I don't know, she just kind of went off in the boat. And then we had Dawson ask Pacey to look after Joey, and both of them were broken-hearted about the one they love not being able to be with them. So there's a connection there. They did speak a lot of times in this previous episode where they did say, you know, things are changing, there's something abound. It's like, okay, we get it. It's going to be a big season. I'm so curious when Andy comes back. I hope it's soon. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.
I'm gonna explode, man.
Oh, you're gonna explode, are we, Pacey?
Reverse anticipation doesn't cause spontaneous combustion. Who said I was nervous?
Oh, this is gonna be Andy?
Man, you see Andy in what, less than 6 hours?
Of course.
Does your dad still let me pick her up? Absolutely.
Really? He's allowing you?
We haven't been able to find her. Did you take down a strip joint? Embarrassingly, yes. She doesn't even work there anymore. Turns out she was a temp.
All I can hear is the extras in the background. So, busted!
Who was meant for you to be explored in only a sexual manner.
Oh, well, I guess that's who grabbed Dawson.
Dawson?
Bye-bye. Well, okay.
Never seen a senior girl up close before.
I've seen plenty of senior girls, but none of them look like you. Plus, you gotta be at least...
Watch it.
Yeah, be careful what you say there.
You're wearing a wig, serving cocktails in a strip club. Now you're just senior at my high school.
You've got it all wrong, Dawson. I'm
Which-
none of those things. I'm just a girl.
Okay, Pretty Woman reference.
So we thought we would do something to revolutionize this. Set this pep rally apart.
Right. So what, film something?
To help, I'll see you in my office at 3 o'clock.
Oh, hold on.
Very wise of you to help out, son, in light of the fact that you owe me.
Oh, yeah. But I was like, at the same time, Father, you could have told me.
Why don't I give you two a moment?
I mean, here we go.
You don't want me home? You have a situation that works for you. I don't think it's wise to...
No, he doesn't want you home, Jack.
You have every right to make. It would be too difficult with me around.
What?
It's a surprise.
We try to avoid surprises. The only way she leaves today is with her own written consent.
Which I will get if you'll just let me walk in the door and...
Well, what's the time then? Why don't you just yell out her name?
What?
Follow me.
This is a private care facility. Unless it's a medical emergency, we do not take walks.
She's helping
This is a moral
Pacey.
injustice. I have psychiatric concerns.
Oh, obviously.
See, it all started when I fell in love with this boy down the creek. And that was after my mother died of cancer, but before my father went to prison for the second time. Boy's name was...
Gosh, these two work so well together.
Okay, I spent a year chasing a woman. It's a very bad habit. I don't plan on getting into it again.
Oh, you're one of those, are you?
Yeah.
Are you, or are you not, over your ex-flame?
No.
Yes.
Lies.
Sex turns me on, Dawson.
Oh, we know.
And you would know how?
Oh, no. Ouch.
Maybe it wasn't a slight. Maybe it was an invitation.
Have sex with Eve. That's what she wants. Okay, here we go.
Okay, hang on. Pacey!
Who's this guy on her bed? They seem really intimate and close.
Mark, Pacey, Mark, this is
man.
a big...
Yeah, we can see.
Andy.
Oh, Joey! You came
How did you get past the woman? She had a fling, didn't she, with that guy? They're gonna break up, Pacey and Andy.
Viewpoints would be really great. That's all right. That's okay. You're gonna work for us someday.
That's also from Bring It On. At the or is that from Not Another Teen Movie?
Watch it.
This isn't Fan Appreciation Day, folks. We're not giving the balls away.
Of course, Jack would be good at football.
Alright, power down, Henry.
You're killing us out there.
Him!
Running play action patterns again.
Him! I remember him.
And me.
Come on, coach. For the last time, Henry, you're a second-string freshman who's lucky he's not on JV. We don't
Oh,
have
he's
it.
a freshman.
Ducks. 4 laps. Now.
Oh, God, look out.
3 times he's now caught it.
Why are you just stocking up?
Big night.
A little of both.
Yeah, well, your prophylactic purchasing has never been more difficult. You know.
Magnum.
Yeah. These days, you got your ribbed, your non-ribbed, your lubricated, your non-lubricated.
Non-lubricated. Yeah.
No kidding.
Now you gotta hold him up to the light for 20 minutes. Who's got time for that?
Poor Dawson. Everyone just having a conversation about sex.
Come on, Andy, it's just us.
Let's not talk about Mark, please.
Why not?
Pacey, drop the male jealousy thing.
It's a long walk home, Potter.
Is that what this is about? You're jealous?
Well, there's clearly something going on, Andy.
Aren't we?
Finally, the reunion kiss we've all been waiting for. So
That's the thing. We would have been waiting for that. Go on, run, Jack! I think Jack's gonna make the team.
alternative.
Classic rock it is.
Then don't ask.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just happy to be with you and to be going home.
I feel my heart breaking for Pacey right now.
I missed you so much.
I missed you too.
Hey, get your hands off my girlfriend. Yeah.
She's not gonna be your girlfriend for much longer.
I think that you were trying to avoid being alone with me.
No, I mean, we can be alone after, or tomorrow, okay?
Yeah.
Not bad for a Sherpa imitation. What you doing?
Is that enough for tonight?
Oh.
And pray tell condoms?
I know.
I'm sorry, it's just that the list of things that I expected to find in your bag, condoms fall somewhere between nuclear plans and crack cocaine.
That's a weird in between.
There's gonna be expectations where you're concerned.
She's not wrong. Dawson has this fantasy.
Okay, any hot tips?
Thought that you'd never ask.
So this was 1999.
Now, virgins either go too slow or too
Or
fast.
too
Now,
fast.
which do you think you are?
He'd probably be too fast.
Let's say that you have an ice cream sundae right in front of you, but no spoon. Or do you bite right in?
Bite right in.
Too fast.
Told you.
Savoring every inch.
This was quite R-rated for a
Too
teen
long, 'cause
show.
otherwise it ends up all over the table instead of in your mouth. You don't get the whipped cream all over your face.
You're not doing it right.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Defensive tackles are Kenny Lee and Scott Taylor.
Did I know about Jack yet?
Enough? What do you say we get out of here?
Good idea.
Nope, we're here.
What'd I say?
Wide receiver Jack McPhee.
When did this happen?
Jen's a cheerleader, and Jack's on the football team? Okay.
A lot has changed.
Anybody else went crazy?
Defensive tackle. A first in Cape Side history. This year's starting quarterback, freshman Henry Parker.
He's the starting quarterback? Did he just pick up a pom-pom?
Come on, V.
I said in a little while.
I do like, a second ago, that Pacey and Joey both stood up to want to leave. They suit, right now, better than he does with his own girlfriend.
Good point.
Dawson, let's go.
They say that girls like you don't exist.
Well, apparently they do. But wouldn't everyone be able to see you do?
Look, this is not the time,
Is
okay?
it me?
Her and those
Hey, are you trying
pigtails.
to end things? Is that what this is about?
No, God, that's the last thing that I want.
She feels guilty.
No, promise me, Pacey.
Okay, I promise. Just tell me what's wrong.
My first week I met Mark, and he had been through everything I had been through and more.
So she can relate to him.
I didn't write to you about him because I didn't want you to get jealous. We were just friends.
Were.
And Mark,
Here we go.
he understood these things like nobody else could because they were his fears too.
I hate this so much.
I had a girlfriend that he was anxious to get back to.
You slept with him?
There you go, she didn't deny it.
You slept with him, Andy.
We decided just to continue to be friends and not tell our significant others, but
No, you were flirting heavily on that bed.
What was that?
Lift it up.
don't turn around.
Why?
Everyone can see you. Whoop, whoop. He's gonna look at Joey. I mean, you're not together.
I guess the difference is the first time I sleep with someone, I don't want it to be for just any reason. I
Wow.
want it to be for every reason.
He's such a hopeless romantic.
I looked into your eyes, and I saw such an old soul.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
Whitman. Thank you, Eve Whitman.
Wow. We're finding a little bit out more and more.
You have to talk to her.
No, not right now. I couldn't even look at her right now.
You have to, Pacey.
Yeah, you really do.
It doesn't. There's no difference, Pacey. I mean, look, she's 16 years old, and so are you. We talk like we know what's going on, but we don't. We don't have any idea.
Wow, yes, Joey.
One day you'll wake up from that anger, and the person you love will be gone.
That actually stands a testament even as you get older, not just the 16-year-old.
Because I owe you that much.
Yeah. This is mature Pacey right now, and he wasn't that a minute ago.
So you don't think that you can forgive me?
Eventually, he will.
What you did. Our relationship was like this beautiful thing. And I don't think you ever realized how powerful it was.
Oh, that, yeah.
I can never go back to loving you the way I did, knowing that my love wasn't strong enough the first time around.
Yeah, they're breaking up. Oh, man.
I could always forgive you, Andy,
But he can never forget.
but I will never forget.
Wow.
What are you doing here?
I'm not sure. The house is like magnetic north.
It's her safe space.
I know. It's the expression, isn't it? Can't go home again.
Wow, this episode at the end just got really, really deep.
For the first time, I felt how wrong it would be. I mean, we really do need to move on, and
The thing is, they're always going to be drawn to one another, no matter who they're with.
so we're friends, and then we're a couple. Friends again, a couple. So
Are you friends again?
what do we know?
Good question.
I think every Joey has a Dawson, and every Dawson has a Joey.
Maybe? I have to admit, I did kind of get lost in the last few minutes because it felt like we were officially saying goodbye to the two, or the only two technically, couples on the show. I didn't realize Andy and Pacey would break up this early. I really didn't. When we saw her at the facility, it was very clear she had either been intimate or had a relationship with the guy on the bed. I think it was very, very clear. They were more or less flirting when Pacey got there. Now, I will say, maybe it's the acting style or the direction given, but it felt like she didn't feel guilt when she saw Pacey, more that she didn't want to leave because she was comfortable and she found someone who understood her. And then when they had their confessional moment is when she showed her guilt, and it didn't translate until that moment. So I'm not sure what to really make of it in terms of the style that was given. But I did notice throughout the whole episode that Pacey and Joey have extremely, as we already know, similar personalities. And that's why they also work. This was a really good episode. Obviously, we're going to see them interact more and more, especially because she can't really be around Dawson, not with them, not knowing where they truly stand. And then obviously Andy and Pacey. So Pacey now has to find a new group of people to kind of hang with. Not obviously he still hangs with his group of friends, but you know, most of his scenes were with Andy. Now that's going to be different. And it was just interesting. I think Joey helping him out to get to the facility. Then the little quip about everyone's been waiting for them to kiss, which is true. Because they probably, I would imagine by season 2, might have been the most popular pairing. I remember loving both parents as a kid. This time around, I still loved Pacey and Andy, but you knew something was going to shift. And I think Pacey even mentioned that. There was a lot of good acting, a lot of heartbreak, and then Joey being the voice of reason, a very mature response about, you know, we are only 16. And we're going to have many ups and downs, many mistakes, many heartbreaks. I think that was needed for the snap back to reality. Obviously, because we also know things are really changing already. I think Joey and Pacey will get even closer because they're going to both be heartbroken and confide in one another. Jen likes, is it Henry? It is Henry, right? And he's a freshman and she's a junior. So, you know, a little bit of an age difference. Jack, I think Jack needs this as well to be on the football team. He also seems good at it. His father was really frustrating as usual, but very realistic. The time he wanted to speak to his son was after realizing his son was on the football team and maybe he's more macho than he realized. I don't like the dad, but I think he's actually a very real representation of fathers still to this day about their sons being gay, but also, you know, just kind of like a small town highlight of what people can be like from really truly anywhere. I love the way Jen walks. She walks so differently and there's no care, but I feel like the football team and the cheerleaders, maybe they'll win a game and it will start to like prep everyone up and build them up. I don't know all of the terminology. Again, we play rugby here. So they're similar. We don't have all the padding. We don't have like quarterback and stuff like that. We have like hookers and all of that. So curious because over here I tend to find the rugby guys usually posh, actually really nice guys, but someone can they drink? But I feel like this was a very big setup episode. We said goodbye to two relationships. We saw clearly a developing one between Jen and Henry, and I think a budding friendship between Pacey and Joey. And Eve is not a one episode character. I don't know how long she's going to be in it, but a few episodes, I imagine. She's a very interesting character. And there's a whole topic discussion of sex this episode, be it she speaks about sex in a very much I want it, whereas Dawson's I need it, and then Andy had it. I don't know where they're going to go with her and Dawson, because I don't think Dawson wants to lose his virginity to someone he doesn't truly know. Obviously, he gets excited and then the moment passes, but we shall see. And I'm also looking forward to when Dawson's mum makes a reappearance. If she does this season. Oh, I don't know. I hope there's more Grams. I remember there being more Grams. So maybe there will be. I hope there is. And I'm excited in how they're going to build everything up. Thank you for watching.